Slide it to the clip it in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur. Coaster Nostra.
EA Sports.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So the Buccaneers come out, and Baker Mayfield leads them out. He has found a spot to be very comfortable. The former #1 overall pick out of Oklahoma, who turned 30 in the offseason and has done a nice job with the Buccaneers the last few years.
Now, this is the type of quarterbacks that just give defensive coordinators nightmares. They stay up all night thinking, okay, what is the best way to defend him? Do we treat him as a runner? Do we treat him as a passer? And I think that's really where the most stress comes in, Mike, is you want to make sure you don't let him kill you with his legs downfield as a runner, but it's also his ability to extend plays as a passer that really creates a lot of stress on your back-end coverage, and that's where those big plays can come. So it's a big challenge. They know it, and we'll find out early on what the plan is.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. It is 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Over the middle, that's Godwin. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away. Back deep for the Eagles, Avery Williams. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. So here come the Eagles, and they are led by the reigning Super Bowl MVP. What a season for Jalen Hurts. Took the Eagles to the mountaintop. Now his 6th season in the NFL.
The coaches spend all week, Mike, drafting up their opening script. These are the plays that they feel the best with to not only attack the defense early, but try to get an idea of what sort of matchups they're going to see throughout the course of the game. Now, all of that is thrown out the window. None of the plays take into account snapping it this close to your own goal line. They've got to try to do it.
Oh, Barkley has fumbled. It appeared that an Eagle was able to get his hands on it. And indeed, the signal, Philadelphia will hold on to possession. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A big play after being backed up. 33 yards. Off the play fake, Hurts, flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass, it's incomplete, and it's 2nd down. From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. On the run to the right. He'll try to run for it. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. On play action, here's Hurts. He's got a tight end, Calcaterra, to the left. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They run out of the gun with Barkley. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Going to be tracked down. It is a huge loss. So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. Back deep for the Bucks, their speedster Trey Palmer. And this ball will be down on the other side of midfield. The Buccaneers offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. J-Licks Hunt in there to drop him. Loss of 5 to start the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
180!
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 0-0 is the score. We'll have more from Tampa after this. On to the second Buccaneers in possession of the football. And they are facing a 2nd and long. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. 3rd and long.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd down and long.
That's Ibuka in motion. Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. A short one there to Otten. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
For Tampa Bay.
And this is going to pin him back. It's out of bounds inside the 10. The Eagles offense ready for their 2nd possession. We'll see how they want to attack things here. Backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. Out to his right. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. A big play after being backed up. A pickup of 44 yards. Hurts to the air on 1st down. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. On 2nd down, Hurts. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make a play for him. It's into the end zone, and a touchdown. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. And so far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice, hunted twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 3. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On 2nd down, Baker. That's into the hands of McMillan on the slant. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. McMillan, the man in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless 1st half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. It's Otten in motion. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. They send Evans in motion. On first down is Mayfield. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. Second down, they need 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Baker to throw. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. Still going. And he's into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown Buccaneers. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Buccaneers will take a 7-0 lead.
Buccaneers 7, Eagles nothing.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Avery Williams on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
First and 10.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Here's Hurts. That's to the right side and incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll bring up second down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith. And he will go all the way. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles will level things out at 7 apiece.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. On the return is Sean Tucker. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Let's take over first and 10.
Baker Mayfield and the Bucs ready to get back to work. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with first and 10. That one intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean.
You know, like anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first.
In trouble, and down he goes. Anthony Walker in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's third down. Huge mistake late in the game. It is intercepted. And the Buccaneers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 27.
On first and 10, here's Baker. Now, screen set up for Irving. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
A gain of 26 yards.
McMillan comes in motion. On play action, Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Here's Mayfield. That's taken in by McMillan. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. Talk things over before third down. McMillan, the man in motion. Now on 3rd and 2. They'll try and throw for it. Jalen McMillan, the one he was looking for there. And now it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll go. Mayfield. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. He's going to tuck it and go. And he is out of bounds at the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down. Play action. Here's Hurts. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
After allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. Here comes the Eagles punt team. He's got the wind at his back as he's on to punt this one away. This is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, it doesn't matter. They've turned it over on down. It's Otten in motion. Baker going to give it to Irvin. Not much there. Maybe a yard. From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. McMillan comes in motion.
The 47-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They motion the slot man left.
To go.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's caught. It's Evans. And he will have a 1st down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. The penalty helps a bit, but it's still 3rd and long. Mayfield to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Yeah, so there's 2 schools of thought, Mike. 3rd and real long. A lot of people want to sit back, play deep coverage, and keep everything in front of you. But not these guys. They want to attack, get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And if he doesn't, you take him down for a sack.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there, and he'll be kicking right into the full effects of the wind. To return is Williams. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. Low-scoring game, all time, 3rd quarter. The
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
A 12-yard gain on the play.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll let this go for Goddard. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. The crowd does not agree with that call. Boos ring out. Doesn't matter. Not going to change it. It's a first down. To throw is Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10.
The handoff, it's Irving. Room to run at the 30. And he is gone. 83 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin put it on the extra point. And the Bucs will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's Williams on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to get back at it. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. To throw is Hurts. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. Forced out wide. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up. So the Eagles will use their 1st time out here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Here's Barkley, and he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds, a couple of yards short. It is 4th down. Hurts working in the pistol. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. They'll run it. It's Irving. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
No gain on the play. Leads to 3rd and 11.
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. That is into the hands of McMillan. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of
1st and 10.
That's good. For our Buccaneers. 1st down.
They'll run with Irvin. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
Back at the 25-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with Irvin. Open space inside the 10. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5.
That's good for a 1st down. 1st and goal.
A run on 1st and goal. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
It's a gain of a
Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
180!
McMillan, the man in motion. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, we'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's got another one. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs will take a 21-7 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense getting set to get back to work. They'll try to establish some tempo. They'll start this one with 1st and 10. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And the Eagles are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4. Here's Barkley, and he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8. Now, 2nd and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
Fake the give, now it's Hurts. Yaya Diaby getting in for the sack, and that's going to make it 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal.
Throwing is Hurts. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Hurts to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a 1st down. They'll run with Barkley. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. Backed up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. Hurts. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So a win here for the Buccaneers. And it was their defense that led the